Yes. Well, and that is, I think, in all honesty, there is a lot to be learned here by getting punched in the mouth.
I wholeheartedly agree. I agree.
Okay.
Same here.
There is. There's lots that you know the thing when you talk about guys that look good versus actually fight good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So one of my friend of mine on the boxing team, good guy, right? However, he was a bodybuilder, and here, this is the '90s. Dude was roiding big time. He was.
No surprise.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, it's the '90s. Okay, it was a little bit of the Wild West. All right, so he's roiding and he's freaking huge, right? You step into a boxing ring. He was way bigger than me. I could beat him every time. He was not competition. He was not competition. You just beat him easily because I don't know what it was, but no, I do know what it was. It was mindset. It was mindset.
Okay.
It was a decision. It was the decision is like, and one of the reasons I took to boxing, I was not technically very good. I hadn't had the skills. I didn't have the skills of a Chad Harms, right?
Okay.
But what I did have is I found that I loved fighting. I was a puncher, not a boxer. And my mindset going in was, I don't care if I win or lose. I just want to be in a good fight today.
Oh, amen.
Amen. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying, right? So the guy I'm talking about, different mindset. He could not, for whatever reason, mentally, he couldn't get past getting hit. Like he would flinch. You've seen this. You've seen this a lot, and some boxers can overcome this. The newer people going into the ring, and they're like every time you go, and they're not standing there. They're not, and I don't mean you should just stand there and let yourself get hit.
Right.
I'm not talking about Muhammad Ali rope-a-dope type of thing. All right, but the other end of that is you can't be terrified to get hit.
It's the nature of the sport.
Right.
I mean, that's what it is.
And he could not get over that, and because of that, no matter how big, no matter how strong, dude, guy could bench press way more than me.
No,
I mean, probably twice what I could. Okay. Could he take a punch? No, he couldn't. And because of that, he couldn't give one. If you're so terrified, of getting hit, that the idea of getting hit just couldn't. And that's why I'm saying mentally, why I think it is such a great sport, because you can't be good at it without a load of mental discipline.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, a strong guy can, be strong, but, especially if he's cheating, if he doesn't have the skill, then, he's going to get beat. Skill, the skill as well as the courage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ability to stand in there when things are tough.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, and it's funny, too, because I tell people, okay, so going back, I hear often if people want to join the club, and they have no prior experience and no ego coming in, right? They're like, oh, my God, I don't know anything. Like, are you going to make me spar right away? Blah, blah, blah. And we kind of break down the principles, and it's, because I'll be honest, 90% of the people that come in there want to just do it for fitness and rec. But we always encourage them to spar at least once, and we do it in a safe manner, in a controlled manner. Everything's pretty matched up. And I always tell them, I'm like, it still hurts to get punched in the face, but honestly, it's more of the shock that you need to get over than the pain.
To get over.
Yeah, being popped. But it's funny because, you got the people on that, the bodybuilder guy's side where they're like, okay, I can't take a punch. You have people that get used to it, and then I have boxers who are fueled by getting punched in the face, and I'm like, oh my God, what are we gonna do with you?
The masochists.
Yeah.
Okay, here.
Instead of getting punched in the face, what about gut punches, Coach? I'm fueled by gut punches. Like you could throw.
Okay, you are a masochist.
Yeah, that's even worse.